Now me, being the genius that I am, I forget what I said, but I know I said something stupid. So, my head accidentally bounced against the wall. Nothing really. But my buddy, not being sober and being the, like, he stood up for everybody. Said, what the hell are you doing? Cop put him to the ground and started stomping him. Well, the rest of us were pinned. Now, we weren't sober, so we tried to fight back. Here's the main thing I have. At the end of this, they let me and my girl walk away. Oh, by the way, they never touched my girl. They had her, the first few minutes they had her in the cop car handcuffed. So that's at least something. And we live in Canada, so none of us were worried we'd die, because police brutality here is different. But by the end of it, I walked away. My girl walked away with just a warning. My buddy got assaulting an officer, even though he didn't do shit. And my other buddy ended up with a broken arm. So even when the cops beat your ass down for talking shit, all they see is color. And that's Canada. We're stereotypically nicer than America. We're polite. We're like, the stereotype for Canadians is we're way too nice, and we always say A and we eat maple syrup and all that shit. But don't get me wrong, maple syrup kicks ass, and I kind of do say A a lot. So some of the stereotypes might be true. But yeah. Now, why do I tell this story? Is back to the guy in that last story that said the NBA players aren't going to do something. This walkout might not do a lot. What would do a lot is the NBA players actually being on the front line of the protest. Will some of them do it? Yeah. Will all of them do it? No. Doesn't matter. If they do it, sweet. Stand up for your beliefs. Fight the fight. But what the NBA player walkout will do, and I've said this before, is it will mess with politicians and the 1%'s pocketbooks. And if it fucks up the NBA enough, like if this actually costs them millions and millions and millions, like I said, you're not going to tug on politicians' heartstrings enough for them to change the world. You can fuck with their wallets enough. Most of the 1% don't give a fuck. They don't. Tugging at their heartstrings is impossible. You fuck with their wallets enough, and the reason a lot of them got that high is because they'll do anything to make more. So the second money is going away, they'll figure out the problem and they'll fix it. So the NBA players walking out is actually doing more than people think. It's not just bringing publicity. Sooner or later, if the walkout lasts long enough, it's going to be noticed by people that can actually make a difference. Not politicians, people that own politicians. People with enough politicians in their pocket. And talking about politics, go out and vote. Get that orange Nazi out of the White House. Because at the end of the day, Biden may not be the best, but he's better. And like I said, he's a politician. If the people that support him are losing enough money, they'll get him to change the rule. There'll be a presidential order that there needs to be police reform. That can do a lot. Not a governor order. Not some local stuff that some governor puts into the legal system. A presidential order across the entire country. And once that happens, then all of a sudden there's a prime minister order across the entire country. Then there's another presidential. It's a snowball effect. Just like the NBA players going on strike is a snowball effect across sports. If the president of the US makes a big enough change, it will be a snowball effect. Because people see something that works,